Artificial intelligence, AI, has been heralded as one of the most transformative forces in modern history. In sectors like healthcare, finance, and manufacturing, AI has already proven its ability to outperform humans in speed, accuracy, and scalability. The legal industry is no exception. Legal research tools, contract analysis software, and AI-powered litigation predictors are streamlining legal work like never before. But amid the excitement and innovation lies a darker narrative, one that remains largely underexplored in mainstream conversations. The intersection of artificial intelligence and law presents a series of complex, ethical, and sometimes frightening challenges that could redefine justice as we know it. From algorithmic bias to surveillance abuse, the integration of AI into legal systems is not without serious risks. In this video, we delve into the dark side of artificial intelligence and law, the part you didn't see coming. Whether you're a legal professional, a policymaker, or simply a concerned citizen, this is the hidden side of progress that demands your attention. One of the biggest selling points of AI and law is its supposed impartiality. Unlike humans, machines don't hold personal biases, or so we thought. In reality, AI systems often amplify and institutionalize existing biases found in their training data. The Correctional Offender Management Profiling for Alternative Sanctions, COMPAS algorithm, was used in the US to assess a defendant's risk of reoffending. An investigation by ProPublica found that COMPAS was significantly more likely to wrongly label Black defendants as high risk compared to white defendants. This is not a coding error, it's a systemic issue rooted in the historical data fed into these algorithms. When AI learns from biased criminal records, arrest rates, and sentencing histories, it doesn't eliminate discrimination, it digitizes it. AI decisions are often treated as objective truths in courtrooms. Judges, parole boards, and prosecutors may rely on AI-generated risk assessments without fully understanding their limitations. This blind trust can lead to wrongful convictions, harsher sentencing, and racial injustice being cloaked in the veil of technology. Governments around the world are increasingly using AI for surveillance, claiming it enhances public safety. Facial recognition systems, predictive policing tools, and AI-enabled social media monitoring are becoming more common in law enforcement. AI-driven surveillance often targets marginalized communities, disproportionately increasing police presence in areas already plagued by systemic over-policing. Moreover, surveillance programs tend to operate in legal gray zones, with little to no oversight, transparency, or public consent. Perhaps the most chilling example is China's AI-powered social credit system, which tracks citizens' behaviors using data from surveillance cameras, online activity, and public records. Poor scores can lead to travel bans, loss of employment, and public shaming, all determined by opaque algorithms with limited avenues for appeal. There's growing interest in using AI to assist or even replace certain courtroom functions. Tools now exist that can recommend bail amounts, predict case outcomes, and even draft judicial opinions. When algorithms make decisions that affect legal rights, transparency and accountability are often lacking. How can one appeal a decision made by an algorithm that doesn't explain its reasoning? Judges and lawyers may defer to AI recommendations even when they conflict with legal judgment, a phenomenon known as automation bias. Legal systems are not just rule-based. They rely on empathy, context, and discretion. An AI might process facts, but it cannot understand the human stories behind them. AI isn't just a tool for lawyers and judges. It's also being used to manipulate the law in ways that are technically legal, but ethically dubious. AI can be used to identify jurisdictions with the weakest regulations for forming anonymous companies, facilitating tax evasion and money laundering. Wealthy individuals and corporations can deploy AI to file hundreds of lawsuits or legal threats at once, a tactic used to silence critics, crush competition, or delay justice. AI tools can crawl legal databases to reverse engineer case strategies or harvest intellectual property in ways that test the boundaries of copyright law. This creates a world where those who can afford AI wield immense power, while everyone else is left defenseless against a tsunami of legal automation. Unlike traditional legal tools, many AI systems are black boxes. Their internal workings are opaque, even to their developers. If an AI decides someone is a high-risk defendant or unfit for parole, the affected party has no way to understand or challenge the decision. Companies that develop these AI tools often claim trade secret protections, refusing to reveal how their systems work. Even legal professionals may lack the technical expertise to evaluate or question AI recommendations. Without transparency, we undermine the very foundation of legal fairness and due process. AI systems rely on vast amounts of data, some of it personal, sensitive, and collected without consent. In the legal world, this can lead to dangerous outcomes. AI tools that scan legal documents or emails could inadvertently breach confidential communications. Law firms and governments might use AI to profile individuals or predict behaviors without informing them. Personal data becomes a commodity, bought and sold for legal analytics and profiling. When legal rights hinge on data, and that data is misused or manipulated, justice itself becomes a casualty. AI is transforming the legal workforce, automating tasks like legal research, contract review, and even case prediction. While this boosts efficiency, it also threatens jobs across the board. Paralegals and junior lawyers. These roles are the first to face obsolescence as AI tools replace routine work. Solo practitioners. Without access to expensive AI software, independent lawyers may struggle to compete. Law students. Those training for traditional legal roles may find themselves entering an industry that no longer needs them. The legal profession is evolving, but if we're not careful, this evolution may widen the gap between elite firms and the rest of the legal community, creating a two-tiered system of justice. Just as nations compete in military AI development, corporations are engaging in a form of AI-enhanced legal warfare, deploying advanced algorithms to predict, manipulate, or overwhelm opponents in court. AI tools can identify weak legal arguments in opposition briefs or simulate the behavior of particular judges. AI can mine databases to identify patents ripe for abuse, leading to a spike in frivolous lawsuits. Advanced NLP models might be used to generate or interpret precedents in ways that serve narrow interests. The rule of law becomes a game of algorithmic chess, where only the most tech-savvy and well-funded players win. Laws and regulations are evolving slowly, while AI technologies are advancing rapidly. This creates a governance gap where ethically questionable practices remain legally permissible. AI tools are global, but laws are local. What's legal in one country may be banned in another. Many lawmakers lack the technical literacy to regulate AI effectively. Tech companies developing AI often lobby aggressively to delay or dilute regulations. Without strong governance, we risk trading justice for convenience, allowing AI to reshape the legal system in ways that serve power, not the people. Artificial intelligence and law may seem like a match made in heaven, offering speed, efficiency, and predictive power. But beneath the surface lies a complex web of ethical, legal, and social issues that demand urgent attention. As we integrate AI into legal systems, we must ask hard questions. Who builds these systems, and what are their motivations? How do we ensure transparency and accountability? What happens to the people who can't afford legal AI? How do we protect human rights in an algorithmic age? The promise of AI in law is real, but so is the peril. It's time we move beyond blind optimism and confront the dark side of artificial intelligence and law, the side we didn't see coming, but must now face head-on. Justice should be interpreted by wisdom, not merely computed by code. As we march toward a future where AI influences every courtroom and contract, let us remember that technology should serve the law, not rewrite it in its image.